This is a digital story on Bocce Ball by Mr. Campbell. Bocce is played with one small ball, called a Polino, and 8 large balls, each called a Bocce. Each team gets 4 balls. Bocce can be played on courts, like seen in this picture, or really anywhere. Just look at these guys playing in their backyard. Bocce is a fun game, shared by people young and old. So how do you play bocce? Here are the bocce ball game rules and scoring. A player is chosen at random to toss and set the Polino. That person then goes first by tossing their first bocce, trying to get as close to the Polino as possible. By default, that person is therefore closest to the Polino, and the next player then tosses their ball trying to get even closer. The player with the furthest bocce from the Polino will then throw until they are either closer or out of balls for that round. After all bocce balls have been thrown for the round, tally up the score. Scoring. You score points by tossing bocce closer to the Polino than your opponent. Only the player with the closest bocce will receive a point for that round. You will receive 1 point for each bocce ball inside your opponent's nearest ball to the Polino. Therefore, the maximum amount of points you may receive in one round would be 4. It's up to you to decide how many points you and your opponent would like to play to for the game. Typical games range from 6 to 13 points. And remember to have good sportsmanship and have fun. Instead of playing outside in the backyard, I chose to use PlayStation 3's Move as a platform to show actual game footage and to show you how to play bocce ball. I hope you enjoy it, and good luck playing bocce. On the PlayStation 3, we have Tatupu against Cat playing bocce ball. Tatupu will go first and set the Polino by tossing it. The Polino has been set. He will then go first by tossing his first bocce, trying to get as close to the Polino as possible. You can hit the Polino, and you can knock other people's balls farther away from the Polino during gameplay. Since Tatupu threw the first ball, he is by default closest to the Polino, and now it is Kat's turn. Her first shot did not get closer than Tatupu's first shot, so now she is up again. Again, she is still farthest away from the Polino and will have to take her third shot. Kat's third shot is close, but still farther away than Tatupu's first shot, closest to the Polino. Kat thus tosses her 4th and final ball of the round and does not get closer than Tatupu. Tatupu is set up here for a multi-point chance. He will get 1 point for each bocce he has closest to the Polino inside of his opponent's balls. The first shot is not closer than any of Kat's balls. He still has 1 point for this round. Tatupu's second shot is closer than all of Kat's balls, and thus now he has shown on the scoreboard as having 2 points for this round. After the 4th and final ball of the round comes to a rest, you see that Tatupu has 2 balls inside his opponent's 4 bocces and closest to the Polino, and receives 2 points for that round. Since Tatupu won last round, he will once again have honors and throw the Polino. The Polino has been set. Tutupu will then toss his first bocce at the Polino. Too strong. However, he is still by default closest, and it is Kat's turn. Kat tosses her first bocce and is outside of Tutupu's first throw. She will have to go again. On Kat's second toss, she is inside of Tutupu's first toss and thus closest to the Polino. Now it will be Tutupu's second turn. Tutupu's second ball is outside of Kat's, and he will shoot his third bocce. Ooh, a good throw by Tutupu, and now he is closest to the Polino. Kat is up. Just a little bit short, and Kat will have to shoot her fourth and final bocce of the second round. Nice shot by Kat. Kat moves hers even closer and now has two balls within Tutupu's, closest to the Polino. Tutupu knocks it, but still, Kat has 2 points for this round. The score after 2 rounds is 2-2. Since Kat got points last round, she will thus set the Polino. You follow along and score this round for yourself.
You're smart, 'cause I'm taken by you, taking me apart. I could best believe I died to live, for the hour dictates the need, and I am thinking like I'm spoken.
So did you get it right? Did you have Tutupu getting 1 point for this third round? So that's it. That's Bocce Ball. I hope you've enjoyed learning the game of bocce, and I want to wish you good luck and have fun.